So on the mic, Mike, we are the voice of RVA business. Let's talk business for a moment. When you look at it from the business climate, what do you see? Virginia's. I'm going to tell you what I see and what people say.
Okay.
Virginia's strong. Virginia's on fire, and Richmond is in a very good. Shout out to Manstoni out there. Richmond is in a very good state.
Yes.
Leonard Sledge. Like, you know what? going back down to the beach, Hampton Roads area. Congratulations, sir. You did some outstanding work.
Mm-hmm.
But what do you see from a business standpoint, and what do people say about Virginia as a whole in the business landscape?
I think Virginia is very well positioned because of where we are on the East Coast, our proximity to Washington, our proximity to New York, and a lot of, the where we are on 95, it's relatively easy to move people and products. Could be better as I drive on 95 more often. And I think we've survived economic downturns because Virginia is the second highest recipient of federal funding or has businesses built around the federal government. That's a good thing that has helped us withstand downturns, but it also can be a bad thing when the federal government decides we're going to have sequestration or cuts. And so we need to make sure that we are constantly that we have a diverse business climate, we have a diverse market, and so that we're not overly reliant on the federal government, we're not overly reliant on manufacturing or agriculture or small businesses, but that we keep a balance and that we're building a business climate where we remove barriers to people participating and achieving their dreams. And then I think the last thing I'd say, we can do a better job of recognizing that business and workers are a symbiotic relationship. Too often in government, we pit the business community and labor against each other. They need each other. And so I think Washington State at one time was the number one place to do business and the number one place for workers. If Washington State can do it, Virginia can do it.
When you look at it that way, that is a recipe for success.
Mm-hmm.
We're business, but we're also taking care of the workers.
Mm-hmm.
On the mic, Councilwoman McClellan is here with us. It is campaign season, so let's go. It is time. Tell the constituents what you'd like them to know.
Well, November 5th is election day, but early voting will start in September, I think the 22nd. We have a 45-day no excuse early voting window. So you don't have to wait. It is, and now Election Day is a holiday, but starting on September 22nd, you can vote anytime you want.
There you go. We'd like to thank you for joining the program. On the mic, Mike, we are the voice of RVA Business. We are a social enterprise business show that says business can help society be better. We also would like to thank you for coming on because what you do out there is very important. We all need to take up the mantle and become more involved. So on the mic, Mike, ESPN Richmond 106.1.